Hey, 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 it's your favorite love coach, Coach Mal, where I'm here to specialize in helping veterans reconnect with their partners through my virtual, individual, and group coaching and my fun aphrodisiac cooking workshops. Yes, so I know I'm a little late. Yesterday was National Give Something Away Day, and I wanted to tell you guys I had posted a picture of my home and some things that I was donating because that's one of the ways that you can give back is through donating clothes, donating shoes, food, and time. And I wanted to take it a little further. I wanted to kind of talk about 10 things to give to your veteran. As a Air Force veteran myself, I understand the challenges that well actually I'm two I am a veteran and I also was a military spouse, and so I have experience in both realms because I was a soldier or airman. I was in the Air Force, and I also was a spouse of someone that was in the military, and so I understand the challenges that come with reconnecting, especially after a deployment or an extended separation. And so it's hard to get back in the groove of things when your partner has been away. And so tonight I wanted to kind of take a different spin on National Give Something Away Day, and kind of share with you guys 10 things that I think you can give your veteran that will make him or her feel super special. And so, number one, and I'm going to be reading because I don't want you guys to miss any of my tips. And so I am going to be reading from my little notebook here. Um, and so bear with me. So, number one, give him or her peace. That's PEACE and PIECE. You say, wait, Marilyn, what are you talking about? Peace means give them peace. As a military veteran, we have been through some things, especially if we're coming back from a war zone. And we, a lot of times, we aren't the same when we get back as we were when we left. And so sometimes we need time to just decompress from our day. And so I would encourage you to give your veteran peace, PEACE. Okay. And then the second piece is PIECE, which means a piece. Yes, a piece. Some cookie, some good, whatever you call it, intimacy. Intimacy is a way for you guys to reconnect. And then also, it's a great stress relief. So if you find that you and your partner are arguing a lot and just fussing over little stuff, you probably got some stress built up and you need to connect intimately. Just saying. And number two is be their encourager. Be their encourager. And I know, sometimes it can be hard um, to be that encourager because you feel like you need encouraging also. Um, but but I promise you, if you would pour into your veteran more more often than not, they will pour back into you. So be their encourager, also be their supporter. So, if you know your veteran is starting a new job or a new business, or they just got out of the military, or maybe they're still in the military and they're just PCS into another duty station. It's a new place. It's a transition for them. Be that support. Ask them. Hey, how are things going at work? How's that new sergeant, or how's your new supervisor, and just really get them to talk with you about how their day is going. But you always want to have the conversation with them about how how much time they need from how much time they need to decompress from their day. So, like when your partner comes home right away, I know, especially as a military spouse, when you're home all by yourself and you're with those kids, you just happen to see an adult, so you just pounce on them and you want to just talk and tell them about your day and what this one said, what that one did, and sometimes that may not be the right thing right then. So have the conversation with your better veteran about how you can be an encourager and how you can support them. And then also how you can give them that peace that they need. Sometimes they need just 30 minutes, maybe 15 minutes just to decompress, and what that looks like for them, you have to really talk with them about that. And I would encourage you to have the conversation with your veteran. So, number uh, three is act according to their love language, right? And then, and if you don't know what your partner's love language is, I will post the link to take the quiz. And I would encourage you both to take the quiz and actually learn each other's love language, because then you can actually speak to how you can actually speak to what they're needing. It's like, if my love language is words of affirmation and my partner brings me flowers, yes, the flowers are nice. However, my love language is words of affirmation. So, I need to hear, hey, those words of affirmation. The flowers are great, but also I need to be built up. And so it's really important that you guys take that love that you take the five love languages quiz so you can learn what your partner's love language is and you can speak to it. Number four, make time, alone time, that is, make alone time with your partner. And so what that looks like, again, is where you actually set aside some time to be with your veteran and spend some quality time, and maybe have a conversation with them about what they would like to do, and you guys work together on what each other would like to do. So if your veteran is one that likes to go fishing, make that time to go fishing with them. If your veteran is one that likes to go to the movies, then make that time to go to the movies. Because you have a relationship requires continuous work, and you have to pour into it all the time. And then not only that, but it's a collaborative effort between you and your veteran, and it's kind of like you have that conversation with your veteran about what you would like for them to give to you. Okay. And so, again, find out what their love language is, and then make alone time with them. So that means if you have to swap babysitting duties with another couple, maybe another young couple that has young children, and they're looking to have a date night, maybe y'all could switch. Maybe you watch their kids one evening and they watch your kids the next evening. Or if you have in-laws, get creative, but make that time to be alone with each other, because those kids are going to grow up and they're going to leave, and you guys are going to be strangers, and you don't want that to happen. So you have to always, always, always be pouring into your relationship and making that time for each other. Um, and number six, though, so number five was make time for each other. Number six is the phone. I am guilty of this one. The phone. When you are with your veteran, put that phone away. Or when you're with your partner, let me just say, with your partner in general, put the phone away. Um, Put it on silent and give your partner your undivided attention. Um, and then one of the things that has really been helpful for me is, these smartphones. You can actually put it to bed, where you actually set a time where the phone will literally go into do not disturb mode, and dim down, and you can set it where it will allow your friends and family to still reach you, but none of nobody else except for your favorites. So my phone is your favorites. That has been really, really helpful for me, um, because I think it's so important that we take that time to not only just recharge ourselves, but let the phone recharge, the battery recharge, but put that phone away. Okay. And then number seven, small acts of kindness. You know, think about what what would make your veteran smile. Is it that hot breakfast in the morning? Is it that hot bath in the evening? Maybe it's that new pair of shoes. whatever it is. This is where you really have to, you have to listen with both ears and zip your mouth, zip your lip, and use your two eyes and listen and look. And then you want to show them acts of kindness. So if your veteran comes home and they've had a really really stressed day, you know, and they're just cranky, and then that's where you want to do something nice for them and make them feel special. And then number 8, you want to always keep the spice. So remember how when you guys were first dating, right? When y'all first got together, how you just couldn't be apart, right? Um, bring that back. It's okay. Remember, that's what they fell in love with you in the first place. That's why. And so don't leave her in the closet. Bring her out or bring him out. So you want to bring that spice back. So give them a passionate kiss. And if you're not sure how to do it, what I would encourage you to do is kiss your partner, and you want to do a count of at least 10 seconds, and just count for 10 seconds and kiss your partner. Okay. And eventually it'll come back. Number 9, follow through on your promises. So if you tell your veteran that, hey, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, especially if it's something for them, then follow through on your promises. That's very, very important, because as a veteran myself, your word is your bond. And so when you say something, we really take it to heart that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. And if you aren't able to do what you said you're going to do, then be honest with us and say, hey, I know I promised you that I would do this. However, I'm not able to, but here's what I can do. Right. Right. And so that's really, really helpful. And then number 10, and I kind of spoke about this a little earlier, but date night, she needs to occur regularly, needs to happen regularly. And if you have to put it on the calendar and on the schedule, then put it on the calendar, on the schedule. And then if you've been dating, if you've been married a long time, then you're not sure what kinds of things you guys would like to do. Then I would encourage you to have a conversation with your veteran about what y'all would like to do. Or you can think about when you guys first started dating, what did y'all do before the kids, before the work, before all of the things that come when you've been together a long time? What did y'all used to do when it's just you two? Was it late night dancing? Was it fishing? Was it going out to a meal, a movie? Was it live jazz in the park? Whatever it was, think about what it was, and I would encourage you to recreate that atmosphere for your veteran. And what you will find is that you will have a stronger bond with your partner, and you will be able to relieve some stress for both you and your veteran, and your partner. And so again, these are the 10 steps, the 10 things that you can give to a veteran. Again, I'm going to go over them again. Give them peace. Remember, PEACE, right? Give them some time to decompress from their day. And then PIEC, like think about a piece of cake, piece of cookie, piece of peace. Give them peace. And be their encourager. Be their encourager. And then number 3 is act according to their love language. Again, I'm going to post the quiz for the love languages in here. So that way I would encourage you guys to take it. And then also comment. Let me know what your love language is. And I'm going to take it again too. Just so that way I would like to share with you guys what my love language is also. And then number 4 is be their supporter. Again, when your veteran comes home and they've had a tough day, be empathetic with them and supportive, and just listen. Because sometimes all we need is just for you to listen. We don't need you to give us your opinion or anything like that. We just want you to listen and just let us vent, and that helps us. That helps us a lot. And then number 5, make sure you schedule alone time with your veteran. Okay, very, very important. And I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but I talked about picnics. And so a great pick a great idea that you could do, especially if you have young children and you don't have anybody to watch the kids. Why not do an indoor picnic with your veteran? That way, you put the kids to bed early, and or put them to watching a movie, and then you guys have a picnic in the living room and just kind of recreate a picnic area. Get a blanket and get some wine, cheese, whatever you like on a picnic, and just create that in the living room, or in your room or wherever. And then number 6 is put that phone away. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm really bad about putting my phone away, but I'm that's one of my opportunities for growth. So yes, Coach Mal still is a work in progress, and so yes, she's learned now to put her phone on sleep mode, so it literally goes to sleep. So no one can call except for my family, of course my husband, but only a few select people that can call me, and they'll be able to get through. And it's really helpful because it helps me to get a good night's sleep, and then also to be able to focus on my partner. And then number 7 is, show your veterans some small acts of kindness. You know, one of the things I think about is, if you know that your veteran has had a tough day at work, or maybe just going through a tough situation, you know, go ahead and make that special meal for them. Maybe make that special meal that they like. Maybe you know, do something to make them feel special. Give them an extra hug, and just be kind for them. Maybe put some gas in their car. Whatever you can think of to show your veteran a little kindness. I would encourage you to do that. And then number 8 is give them a passionate kiss. Remember, 10. You want to count to 10 while you're kissing your partner. Okay. And I promise you, by the time you get to 10, y'all are going to be doing more than just kissing. Just saying. And then number 9 is follow through on your promises. So if you tell your veteran you're going to do something, do it. If you can't do it, then let them know, hey, you know what? I'm sorry I wasn't able to do it, but I'll do better, or whatever you want to say, but follow through on your promises, because transparency is so important to us as veterans. Tell us what you think. Tell us if you aren't able to do something. Don't just um, make up something. Just tell us the truth. If you forgot, you forgot. It's okay. Okay. And then number 10 is plan a date night regularly. And this kind of goes with make alone time for each other. Um, I think they go together really well, but they're very similar, but they're very different. And then ladies, um, one of the things that I would encourage you also to do is to always try to do something special for you also. So to make you feel beautiful and sexy. And it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, it could be something as simple as putting on your favorite lip color, like me, or painting your fingernails, or getting your hair done. You want to do something to make you feel good every day, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And so I want to encourage you to not only give these things to your veteran, but I want to encourage your veteran to give these things to you as well. And so I hope you guys have enjoyed this live. Please comment. Let me know what your score was on the quiz, the 5 love languages quiz. And then let me know how you plan to give back to your veteran. Again, this is Coach Mal with Love Matters Consulting, where we are here to help veterans and their partners reconnect. How we do that is through group coaching, individual coaching, and our fun aphrodisiac cooking workshops, which one is coming up real soon in August. And I would love for you guys to come. It's going to be virtual in my Zoom room. And so look out for information about that. But I'm here to help in any way that I can. So please connect with me at https:// lovemattersconsulting.com. And the first one to connect with me, I am also going to give away a coaching session. That's right. I'm going to give away one coaching discovery session with me. So if you're interested, please message me, and I would love to talk with you and just learn a little bit about and learn about how I can support you and help. And so you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and give something away. Top 10 things you can give to your veteran. Y'all have a great day.